Performance partnerships for Stratasys accelerate our technology. They support our connection with potential customers and existing clients. And they also create opportunities for us to highlight our technology on competitive platforms around the world that put it in front of the best and most important target audience.
Stratasys seeks out partners in a number of various industries that have high requirements, high refresh rates on their designs, and low volumes. We do that because in those industries, our customers are there with those same requirements.
For us, time is money. Every week, every team is trying to get their latest and greatest ideas to the racetrack as fast as possible. With 3D printing, we can literally take an idea, turn it into a design, print the part, have it in hand the next day.
3D printing has had a big impact on TRD, both in the design and development of all of our chassis, but also in the low volume production of our GR86 Cup car.
We use additive manufacturing at TRD USA for rapid prototyping of different applications, and we also use some of those applications for direct production parts.
Our coaches and our athletes are constantly thinking about new ways to try to go faster down the track. And what 3D printing does is help us get those concepts to ice a lot quicker.
In the hangar here is XB1, history's first independently developed supersonic jet. Our designers, using in-house 3D printers from Stratasys, were able to go see how the designs were working, iterate faster, and ultimately come up with parts that are better designed, that are more lightweight, for less time and less money that would have taken otherwise.
It's mind-blowing how quick we have to react to things that we see on the water on our boat on the day and with our competition. The boat will come in at the end of the day, and then the sailors and the engineers really work to develop the next piece of equipment for the next day on the water.
We run 3 full-time cars in the IndyCar series with an additional 4th car entry for the Indy 500. If we have a proprietary design for a new car part that we need to prototype, we have that advantage that we can take care of all that in-house.
We are here at Condigit Design in Salt Lake City, Utah. We've now grown to where we do every aspect of the car. And I just draw this stuff up, and when I hand this off, Greg will do a 3D rendering. A few hours later, we have a functioning part that now can be painted and send the car down the road.
We can build entire gauge panels, very large and organic shapes that we can wrap in leather and build them faster than we would using traditional methods.
We had to operate on a really compressed timeline, so being able to do 3D printing was a pretty big time save. We've actually moved into production on some of the hood vents, the door handle surrounds, the air intake vent for the engine.
XB1 is the product of digital engineering. We have built hundreds of 3D printed drilling fixtures, jigs, other kinds of build and assembly tools to make XB1 quickly in real 3D form through 3D printing.
Using GrabCAD Print Pro gives us more control over the parts so we can control exactly what we end up with.
It's a really easy software to use. It's very intuitive. Very easy to get up and running with it in no time at all. And having GrabCAD Print Pro allows us to cut down on the time that we spend programming. With these efficiencies alone, GrabCAD Print Pro pays for itself.
The performance of Stratasys products has really allowed us to integrate really high quality products into the design of our cars. Toyota has a reputation for high quality, and partners like Stratasys allow us to achieve high quality.
The future for Condigit Design is actually extremely bright, and it's because of the partnerships, certainly partnerships like what we have with Stratasys.
Stratasys and Boom have been partners long before we started to build the first airplane, because we had a shared vision of how digital design and digital manufacturing could help us deliver more speed into the hands of passengers faster and more efficiently.
Typically, all of our competitors end up with the same solution at some point in time, but we need to be on to the next solution. And Stratasys helps us get to the next solution quicker.